this tournament, but now the fact that he is sitting in Grand Finals, winner's side too, for those of you watching that may be unaware what that means. JDCR, this can be 3 out of 5, so first to 3 games, best of 5, first to 3 matches. As JDCR's winner side, he must win 1 set, so he has to win 3 games here. Crazy Super Akuma must reset the bracket by winning the 3 out of 5, thus putting JDCR into losers, where it will reset back to 0-0, where it will then be another 3 out of 5 setting. Which means that he now has to take 6 games off JDCR, where so far he hasn't dropped a single match. This is what is so scary to deal with, because JDCR is the undisputed greatest Tekken player in the world right now. You know, EVO 2017 champion. He's won countless majors in Tekken 7 already. Around the world, and his teammate Saint fresh off that victory at the Tokyo Tekken Masters. I mean, the story of the day is, will Echo Fox win 2 Tekken majors in the same day? Maybe. He might be mere minutes away from running out, but Super Akuma is that final lifeline. The lone defender of Europe here, trying to stop this invader while taking home first place. Quite funny how, really, the character that is going to try and prevent the invader from taking the title is the invader. I mean, JDCR could pick Heihachi here and make this a canon matchup. But it could be on Mishima Dojo, it could be Akuma versus Heihachi. I'd love that. Well, I kind of feel like he may like the tournament victory a little bit more, and for that reason he's going to go with Dragunov first. But what a big surprise that is. But that's what's so scary, I think, when you face off against JDCR, is the fact that it's Dragunov, yes, but he still has the best Heihachi in his arsenal as well. Like, it's 2 fantastic characters, not just 1. But we're loading in. The handshake comes out. This is going to be our match. This is going to be the Dream Elition Derby Grand Finals, Tekken 7, Tekken World Tour, EU versus Korea. Let's go. The taunt. Super Akuma really has been on a tear so far, but I mean, JDCR barely dropped around all tournament. Will Super Akuma be the one to put a change to that? I mean, getting a dent in the armor is the first challenge. Getting that game off JDCR, proving that he is not untouchable. But here comes JDCR, the opening already, the grab, already 50% down. Big mad damage coming through, so much pressure. Akuma now in rage. Snapping the EX though, has to be careful. Just again, taking those jabs. Little damages here and there. The low parry immediately. But I think we are going to see a ton of low parries there, because Akuma, a huge way of him opening you up is that low kick into fireball FADC. But if you can deny that low kick outright before he even has a chance to spend the bar, the low parry will see to that. But here's the opening. Akuma, clean combo. Wow, nice combo against the wall as well. Oh, misses the full extension, but gets a nice chunk of damage anyway. Unfortunately, that demon flip put him his back to the wall momentarily. Still on the life lead. Even things out now, though. Oh, no. Wow, hang on a minute. Just as quickly as he had it, he's lost it. Oh, a low takedown in just a small amount of time. JDCR with the turnaround. Already potentially taking his final round. And again, that jab. Oh, the demon flip throw. That's the plus frames. And the first time he's enforcing plus frames, the challenge on the invincible DP. That is a message to JDCR. On that sidestep, I like the knowledge. JDCR avoiding it completely. Get near the wall on this. He does get the extension. Oh no, just gets caught outright. There's the stomp. Unable to fight back. I mean, he's got rage, but doesn't have the chance to spend it. That was 3 swift rounds. And because JDCR's in winners, he only has to get 2 more games, and that will be it. That was swift. In swift fashion, JDCR goes up 1 game. Akuma, he was using those tools, right? He was using the DP to try and get out of the plus frames. He was doing damage where he could, but it just... I don't think anyone is quite as adept at just seizing an opportunity like JDCR right now. But it's also a high level of matchup knowledge. You know, that Akuma is such a unique character in this game. He has his own little tricks that you need to know to get around a matchup like that. But we saw it immediately. You know, that cancel into Demon Flip, it was wasting no time. The instant sidewalk into the launcher. Like, he knew that was an option, and that was the answer. But so we're giving the same stage again after the random, though, so we're going to be going for a straight-up rematch here. Notice again, but I love the early, actually I love the early jump kicks because he expected the sidewalk. That's an immediate adaptation. JDCR going to get hit by the front hit of that string. Oh, there's a punish. I mean, he's well aware of what JDCR is trying to answer back with, so he's now having an answer, but no, falls for it again a second time. Oh, well, nice wake up. Maybe a full combo too. This could be around for Akuma if he can keep this momentum going. This is JDCR with rage. Oh, just the crawl to escape. Oh, that was so sick! What are you doing pressing buttons, mate? That was so brave, teleporting forward. into an invincible reversal. Wow, that was that next level Yomi stuff. Most ridiculous play of the whole tournament. Anyway, he's got 1 round. He has to take 2 more. Oh, he got the flip. He can ride this momentum. Frames to nothing. JDCR expecting disrespect, expecting the EXDP, so he presses no buttons. That is the increased defensive option that Akuma has. Oh, and again, punish. Oh, this could be it. No, he drops the combo. JDCR still alive. Oh, he fights back. I mean, you do not want to give JDCR an opening, but Akuma, he's 1 round away from denting that armor. I mean, a round is a dent. I'll go as far as to say that our game as a whole, and the set is that armor basically isn't doing its job. Oh, patience from JDCR expecting the flip. There's a punish on the low. JDCR still ready. Bit of a wonky axis here, but JDCR clearly ready to play like it. Oh, hang on a minute. The focus attack. He has rage too. Increased juggle. Spends the bar on the FADC. He's going to get them all again. Misses the ender, but hang on. He needs 1 more clean opening. Here's the plus frame. Oh, the grab doesn't get teched. That's going to be the round for JDCR. And that's the first time he's grabbed after that run-in too as well. So you wonder what he's going to do next. Akuma didn't have any bar. Yeah, the DP wasn't an option there. Oh, hang on. Launch. He's going to get them all once more. There's the wall splat. There's the extension. Oh, big damage coming through. Spinning all over the place. Consistently catching JDCR trying to fight out of this. Has a hard time getting around that demon flip. Still, though, he is enraged. JDCR with how much damage he can do. Has the plus frames again. Oh, he waited for it. Baited the DP. Here's the pressure. Gets the low kick into Fireball, and the game is taken. JDCR has lost a game. JDCR drops his first match of the tournament. If Super Akuma can keep this momentum going, we might see the upset. But, I mean, it's easy to say that right now. There is a long way to go before we see that. But the important thing is that journey has been started. 1 game on the board. However, he's still in losers. JDCR has much less work to do. We're on Jungle Outpost, though. The next stage being Jungle Outpost. Very, very small until we go downstairs. That's going to be great for Akuma if he lands any conversion. Most of the time on this stage, if you land a launch, you're going to get hit by the wall on this stage. So, though, 1 apiece. We are actually tied up, and that jab works again. But I really feel like still seeing JDCR go for the sidestep. A consistent answer for that demon flip. Well, he's not being deterred. We're going to go downstairs, and that's already going to be good for JDCR. Just a bit of a larger stage. But, oh, hang on a minute. What a demanding first round. JDCR in complete control. I love the fact that JDCR is just being so insanely aggressive here. Because, look, he hasn't built a bar of meter. He's not got that EXDP. Until he gets that defensive option, you have way less to worry about. All blocks in time. Wow, jab into Shoryuken turns that jab into a full combo. Get the ball with this. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Picks him up. Doesn't quite get the ender. Not quite close enough to get the extension there just yet. He's got a bar of BX with a lot of space. Wow, catches him anyway. Oh no! Is that going to connect? That is 100% going to work, and even though he's got that much health left, JDCR, that's likely to kill 100%. Enough, I reckon so. Oh, wait a minute. Not quite. He's still got a lifeline. Oh, the whiff! Wait a minute! Whiffs the normal into the EXDP! Oh, and there's another whiff. Ready for the whiff punish is JDCR. Actually surprised that Shoryuken didn't do just enough damage. By the way, that whiff button into EXDP was super smart. It's just a shame that it didn't do enough damage. The read was on point, but the damage didn't pay out. JDCR trying to get around this Hadouken's. And again. Oh, ouch. That looked like a hit confirm. He's going to be going in for that focus attack. That's why JDCR was a little bit antsy going in for those running twos, but he expected to cancel and caught the recovery frames. That's going to be a full extension too. Stage opened up. More room to work with. Ooh, hang on a minute. 1 jab away from taking this, but JDCR is in rage. Oh, hang on a minute. A whiff punish. He was looking for it. But Akuma, 1 step ahead in that round. 2 more rounds to go. Oh, there we go. Nice answer. Full launch. JDCR ready with the punish. Gets the wall as well. Huge damage. Huge damage indeed. 2 bars of meter though. He has a chance to spend that. He's in a much better spot. Has to find that opening first. Oh, whip! Very low into the DP just to reset this back to neutral situation, but is in rage still. Spent a bar of EX. Oh, no confirm into Fireball. Yeah, be so careful though. Sticking out any button is going to be a death sentence here. Shoulder. Run into down 2. I mean, it was just navigating that minefield of fireballs, catching the recovery frames. It's 2-1 for JDCR, but really, I feel like Akuma is looking a bit more comfortable here. But you're 1 game down. That is such a hard ask in this stage of a tournament. But I actually love the way JDCR played that. Right at the start of that second, well, I suppose that level, right? The jungle outpost. As soon as he got the chance to go down to the bottom, he did. Well, the jumper comes off. Is that going to be the key to victory? The full potential unlocked. The power released. Shackles removed.
Round 1.
We're going to be on the stage that I've already forgotten how to pronounce. Oh, tries to whip punish with a launcher. Gets it anyway. That's an early start. JDCR, and we've saw this earlier on. Unbelievable aggression until that super meter is built. Until Akouma gets the defensive option, he just lays that pressure on. Oh, and even the hop over, such a strong round. And again, running punch. An easy round for JDCR. 2 more of these, and he will be our champion of Dreamers Derby. The crouch on the second hit. The demon flip again with the patience from JDCR. Oh no, gets tagged this time. Oh, the dash under the knowledge. He picks him up as well. Oh, there's a whip punish, doesn't get too much from it. Oh, instant sidestep. One more of those, ready with those punishes. Just dancing around him. He is enraging, he does have EX bar. But you can see right there, JDCR, he's not pressing any buttons because he's expecting the DP. That's giving Akouma the opening. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. In fact, tournament point for JDCR. Super Akouma almost has full bars of EX, but might be a little bit too little, too late. JDCR already controlling the pace from start to finish. Again, it's that spacing right. He's just dancing in out of those ranges. I mean, consistently, Akouma, he's had 2 bars of suit meter, but just completely unable to spend an ounce of it. JDCR just isn't leaving anything on the table. He's making himself as hard to open up as possible. A little bit too early on that kick, so JDCR with a quick little jab, but here's the confirm, spending both bars. He commits into it. Oh, doesn't have anything left though. Sidestep, the grab, there's the tech. JDCR, if he goes for that rage up, he's got rage. If he lands one launch, this tournament is over. Oh, that was the attempt. That could have been it. Cancelling the second hit, doesn't want to risk the duck. Gets one viable, but it's not enough. Needs one more. Oh, no! Hang on a minute. That might do enough. He's going to get the tailspin, confirms into rage art. That is all she wrote. Echo Fox, JDCR is your Dreamalition Derby 2017 champion. Well deserved and well played. I mean, look at just how little life he was alive with at the end. Just pixels remained against a character that does chip damage. I mean, that one fireball as well. I mean, I was like, right, he's been hit by the air fireball. Is it going to be enough? Not quite, just a little bit more, and it would have been good. But I mean, just huge congratulations to Crazy Super Akouma for just the journey he's had today. I mean, well played. Out of his mind. Absolutely well played, and GG's all around. Crazy Super Akouma. I mean, we saw him yesterday as just a guy that was just signed up as Akouma, playing Akouma. We're like, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool, yeah. And here he is in second
And then he just
place.
starts like smashing people up like
it ain't nothing. Second place today, the only person to take a game off JDCR, and almost perhaps a second. I mean, if some of those rounds, like a single hit went a little bit different, we might have potentially at least seen a reset, but it wasn't meant to be. JDCR, just that unstoppable train of Tekken force, and still remains true to this day. The story will be who can stop JDCR, and that story will indeed continue. But the important thing to take away from today is the fact that the points leaderboards has in some ways been blown right open, with Malekith getting 3rd place and with Crazy Super Akouma getting 2nd. The standings in that top 5 leaderboards is now kind of all over the place because these guys have done so well. They've got a nice chunk of points themselves. Now they themselves have gone up, and their competition who had the points already, some of them didn't get top 8 or got joint 7th, so they didn't get a huge amount. So that does mean that the European tournaments to come just got very interesting indeed. To the MI, cat like a semi, niggas know my car, won't you get mine? Cat